And so begins my solo adventure into the heart of southern Utah.
My basic plan is to throw myself out in the middle of nowhere and to seek wisdom. No fucking clue if I'll find anything at all, though. And if you haven't noticed, I am sporting this somewhat ridiculous hat, but I love it. Makes me feel like Indiana Jones. Daylight, I'm here, motherfucker. Just had me a nice lunch at Jessica's place of business. Cruising to my campsite. Got some Zeppelin rocking. Life is good. Just outside of Boulder, Utah. This is base camp for the week. This was once the scene of a mighty battle. It is gonna be a good day of hiking. I'm starting off the day here. I'm gonna head down into this little ravine, I guess, and just see how far in we can get. I think I may abandon Salt Lake, build my home right here into this cliff wall. View's not bad. Or perhaps here. Now I'm back to the stream which I've been following. Of course now I've got to get down to it. Let's get 20 feet down. I suppose I could just throw myself and see how breakable I am. I fucking love Utah. I'm gonna see if I can't get up top here. Still just barely see my car. There it is. I did it. Climbed to the top of this peak. Kicked my ass. But it was amazing. Now I just gotta figure out how the fuck to get back down. This has been one of the coolest hikes I've ever done. The heat has died down and it's finally comfortable to go out for a walk. And there is just a stunning sunset. This could never do it justice. Of course, right after I pop some sleeping pills, I get a second wind and decide to go out for a hike. I'm gonna do a little night hiking, see if I can get myself a little lost, and not just the physical sense. Let the records show that even in the wilderness, you gotta support my friends King Miko. If you're watching this, you might be asking yourself, what the hell does any of this have to do with music? Well, let me see if I can answer that. I'd like to deconstruct my psyche and try to rebuild it from twigs. This could possibly be just what I need to recharge my creative battery. Everywhere I look, I'm just in awe. A place where you can just lose yourself, become a new person, rediscover who you once were, progress, evolve. All good things, really. So that's my basic goal with this trip. See if I can tap into some of my inner reserves, come back inspired, ready to fucking rock. To rock and roll, Suicycle style. So I wrote a new song this morning and I'm gonna sing it for you. It's long because no one but me. If I go right, I still might be wrong, but I've got no choice but to see. I've got no choice but to see. Miles and miles, no one around. Shoot out that scream planted deep in the ground. Miles and miles, no one around. Shoot out that scream planted deep in the ground. dug deep in this brain. Now I'm planting my doubts in the soil. Small steps leading down to the sea. Small steps leading down to the sea. Miles and miles and no one around. Shoot out, I scream, planted deep in the ground. Miles and miles and no one around. Shoot out, I scream, planted deep in the ground. Last tree specks, oh, last respects, home, last respects, home, last respects, home. So I don't know how much wisdom I found on this trip, but I at least found a really beautiful place to cool off at the end of it. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Boulder, Utah, this Suicycle loves you. It would indeed seem that I have left